Have you ever felt out of place with certain people, places, or events, and so unsure of how to deal with the feelings of not fitting in? Hello everyone, you're welcome to the Thriveness podcast. I'm Rhoda Amapakabo, your favorite host on your favorite podcast, The Thriveness. On this week's episode, we'll be looking at you do not fit in anywhere. While fitting in can come off easy for some, it is not the case for others. Some people like spending time alone, being by themselves. Some try not to fit in for fear of rejection. Others try not to fit in due to low self-esteem or high self-esteem. No doubt, as social human beings, we all need connections to thrive and function effectively in society. But unfortunately, so many people try so hard to fit in that they mask their true identity just to be accepted. I believe not fitting in has a lot to do with how we view ourselves and how we think others view us. When you view yourself in a positive light, you see yourself relating with people easily without trying so hard to fit in. But when the reverse is the case, you see yourself needing people to validate you or reaffirm your self-worth before you think or feel positive about yourself. You don't have to fit in before you realize you're full of potentials and unique to live your best life as well as affecting lives positively. I love music a lot, especially gospel music, and relate very well with gospel artists. Yet I don't see myself fitting in into the music world. I am uniquely doing my own thing, fitting into my own space while relating perfectly with my gospel artist friends. Not fitting in brings out the best in you. It makes you realize who you are, unleashes your potentials, and helps you realize your purpose in life. It makes you different, sets you apart, and enables you to do your own thing without the approval of others. It also helps you to embrace and celebrate your individuality. And so, without further ado, let's get thriving on how not to fit in. Tip number 1, embrace and accept who you are. We are all different and unique in our own ways. We've all been gifted with different potentials to function effectively in society. What sets us apart from others is our individuality. So do not be afraid to express yourself, your potentials, skills, talents, gifts, abilities, and capabilities. People who made the biggest impacts are those who dare to stand out. Tip number 2, grow your self-confidence. One major way to grow your self-confidence is going all out to be you, irrespective of people's perception of you. Believe in yourself and trust in your abilities and capabilities, despite the failures, mistakes, rejections, disappointments, or abandonments you may have experienced in life. Once you grow your self-confidence, you won't need to seek people's attention. They will rather have no choice than to notice you. Tip number 3, nurture your gifts, skills, and talents. Once you start cultivating, nurturing, and developing your skills and talents, trust me, you won't find the time to want to fit in because you'll be so busy building and growing you, relating with people of similar interests, expertise, or craft, and this will in fact build your self-confidence. Tip number 4, value and prioritize your alone time. Don't be scared of spending time alone or being in solitude. Spending time alone gives you the opportunity to understand yourself better, be more creative, and gives you a mental, physical, and emotional well-being. It is very possible to have positive connections and interact with others without trying to change who you are, fitting in into people's expectations of you. Connect and interact with people of same interests or different interests, but still be uniquely you. Be comfortable in your own skin, relating and hanging out with people without trying to be like them or fit into their own space. You can create your own space and fit into your own space doing your own thing. I believe with these 4 tips given so far on how not to fit in, you've come to know you do not need people's validation or to fit in into their space to realize how special and gifted you are to impact your life first, the society, and the world at large. Before calling it a day on this week's episode, let's quickly run a recap on the 4 tips given on how not to fit in. Tip number 1 is embracing and accepting who you are, irrespective of people's opinions or perception of you. Tip number 2 is growing your self-confidence by trusting and believing in your abilities and capabilities. Tip number 3 is nurturing your skills, gifts, and talents, as this keeps you busy, building and growing you, and also prevents you from wanting to fit in or finding the time to fit in. Tip number 4 is valuing and prioritizing your time alone, as this helps you understand yourself better as well as keeps you mentally, emotionally, and physically stable. Please let me know in the comment section lessons learned so far, your contributions, and what other tips you know one can use not to fit in. Don't just survive, thrive and flourish. God bless you.